I'm Policy Coordinator with the Central American Resource Center. As many as you know, in the early hours of January 2nd, ICE agents began to conduct raids across the country targeting recent immigrants from Central America. These recent immigrants risked their lives to reach the United States. They left their home countries to escape incredible violence and poverty. For many, migrating to the United States was the only option to escape certain death. The extreme violence and poverty in the region constitute a humanitarian crisis that the United States should respond by providing protections to these victims of violence, not by raids and deportations. These raids against Central American children and families are a disgrace and a violation of our moral duty to protect victims of violence. These raids also violate one of the most important American principles, and that's of due process. The Central American Resource Center, along with the I Said of the Lake Coalition, condemn these raids and ask that the Obama administration and DHS stop these raids and instead provide for protections for these victims and provide for the adequate process and legal representation of each individual. We urge the Obama administration and DHS to stop these raids immediately.
We've been working very closely with detained mothers. We're on hunger strikes. We are here to denounce this state repression against mothers and children. We see this as a violation of human rights. These people are refugees. These people are here as a result of U.S. policies in our home country. As people that have been organizing very closely with our community, we are not asking, we are demanding that these actions stop immediately and that the Obama administration and all those that have been silent, including the Democrats, do something immediately. And we call our community today to take the streets, to not be silent, to not be in fear. This is a time for us to organize and mobilize.
Demands and encourages the Department of Homeland Security and the Obama administration to act consistent with our constitutional principles and cease targeting families who are here on a humanitarian relief effort and to act consistent with our nation's values. And that is to provide them with counsel, allow them to have their rights known to them, and anyone who's targeted by these raids should contact our organizations, and we will work with you and attempt to assist you in the best way we can.
The deportation quota, the detention quota is still in place. The deporter-in-chief is deporting those same community members that are escaping war, terror, violence, oftentimes caused by the U.S. government. And so, what are they saying? Well, these people miss their court dates, but what we are hearing is that they don't have the opportunity to actually see an attorney to fight their case. There's a whole bunch of civil rights, human rights violations. ICE is a rogue agency. We already know we can't trust ICE. And so they continue to deport people, they're terrorizing people, they're showing up to people's homes, looking for someone specifically for taking whole entire communities, whole entire families. And so we're saying enough is enough. We're not going to stay silent. We're going to demand accountability. We're going to demand transparency. We're going to demand answers from this rogue agency, from Obama, from ICE, from all these elected officials that have been staying silent. ¿Qué queremos? ¡Alto las veladas! ¿Cuándo? ¡Ahora!